Gaming YouTube. A genre of YouTube content almost as old as the platform itself. For a while it wasn't very interesting, with it just being let's plays, just literally people playing the game, usually not very edited. I mean, I watched it. But over time, more subgenres of gaming content emerged. There was roleplay, 100 days videos, video essays, and of course, gaming challenges. Gaming challenges come in many different ways. Some are more focused on being incredibly difficult, others are more comedic, but no other gaming challenge YouTuber is as unique and influential to this subgenre as one man, Douglas. This video is going to be very different than all of my other videos, so to my 18 subscribers as I record this, keep that in mind. Also, I plan to post this on the anniversary of Doug's first ever video, so if you're watching this 2 days late, maybe wish me a happy birthday, because I'm a beautiful little birthday boy on the 30th of September. So yeah, enjoy the video. Doug didn't actually start out with the name DougDoug. On the 28th of September 2015, Douglas Scott Reedon posted his first video on the channel, Gloudas. He focused on Hearthstone content with a comedic vibe to it, and while you could definitely see some of his charm in these videos, like some storytelling, and his stupid sense of humor.
First up is a spell card called Premature Ejaculation. You cast this spell, and for the rest of the game, your opponent's turn can only last 10 seconds. Like sometimes it's like 5 seconds, you know, super embarrassing.
Okay, that was pretty funny, but despite that, these videos were good, but not great. But when Doug came up with his theory that every person has 2 skill sets, he was able to combine his 2 skill sets and turn them into the empire that is DougDoug. In 2019, Doug changed his channel name to the name he has today. Also, he had this weird dog thing as his mascot for a while. I like it, but it does not compare to the iconic Pepper. In this same video, he announced he'd be changing his content from Hearthstone to gaming challenges. This was truly the beginning of the Bald One's reign. I really enjoy how Dung Beetle talks about his new content style in this video.
The general style that I've sort of landed on is gaming challenges, which is sort of weird and niche, but the idea is like I find a very specific challenge or problem in a game that's very pointless, and then tackle that and turn it into like a story in some way. And you know, I don't think it's for everybody. I don't think it's like going to be widely popular, and that's okay.
This not only shows that he really pioneered this subgenre of YouTube, but it also perfectly showcases his 2 skill sets, creating silly goals and telling stories. It didn't take Dong too long to get a lot of attention, and the reason why is simple. He blends these 2 skill sets perfectly, adding lots of amazing jokes to the mix and turning it into a truly unique blend of content that was never seen before he started doing it. In 2022, Doug even won a Streamer Award for League of Their Own, a category specifically for uniqueness. Despite his surprise, it was absolutely deserved.
Thank you. How the fuck did I win?
It's insane how every single stream Doug makes is going to be an interesting concept with an amazing execution, and I'm gonna fucking love it, okay? I can watch an entire DougDoug stream, and I cannot do that for most streamers. Don't just take my word for it. Take Skylar's. Skylar is one of the people that makes the cool DougDoug highlights. She's great, so I'm gonna let her speak here.
Doug means a lot to me because he is the ultimate entertainer. The moment that he sits down in the main character chair, he will go for it for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, however many hours it takes. He has a main challenge to beat, and he does not finish until that challenge is beaten. And that's what a lot of streamers don't do. Most YouTubers will start a video casually, and then they just naturally react to the game. And that gets old. But Doug is a challenge YouTuber. He has to beat Skyrim with randomized doors. He has to beat Peggle, but Twitch chat controls every other shot. He has to beat something, almost every stream. And it means a lot to me as someone wanting to be a content creator myself, wanting to branch into the realm of various platforms. Knowing that someone as popular as him makes sure every single experience a viewer can have with DougDoug is the best one possible. NoBrainer, you don't even have to put this in, but like, he is too hard on himself. Doug will say that a stream will be terrible. It'll be the worst one ever. And he'll say, oh, this is not going to be a YouTube video. And every time I check the VOD, it's funny, it's entertaining, it's engaging, and you're able to make it into a YouTube video. And that's what inspired me to edit DougDoug content. I saw it myself as a challenge from him, the challenge man.
So yeah, that was Skylar's great rambling. By the way, she has a GoFundMe because she's in a really bad spot financially, and it's not even her fault at all, so if you have any money, donate, please. There is another reason why Doug's content is so amazing. Yeah, Twitch chat is the main character, baby! But actually, this community is fucking amazing. We are very funny and actually complement Doug's personality very well. Doug is humble, and a lot of his jokes are self-deprecating, which works great with Twitch chat, who can perfectly match the vibe by antagonizing him or insulting him. A streamer's chat is a reflection of who they are, and that's why this community is so great. The funniest part of it is the TTS, which is unlike in any other stream. Doug and TTS sometimes feel like two people in an actual room with how they can riff off each other. And most importantly, TTS actively contributes to and evolves a story. It sounds really silly to spend $3 to have some evil bald guy listen to your joke, but it's more than that. This is why even a broke teenager like me has donated a few times. Aside from people inspired by Diablo the Cheater, I haven't seen anyone have this with their community. The story comes from the community. Isn't that awesome? But we're not just funny, we are also an incredibly kind and welcoming community. Why else do you think we have so many trans people here? And also, we've raised over $1 million to the Modern Day Bay Aquarium, which is a crazy number of money to raise for charity. That's crazy. Good job, everybody. Good job, Doug. Screw you, Google. Doge is just a legitimate philanthropist, and nobody ever talks about that. There's just one more thing I want to talk about. Drunk's unique personality and content have inspired many other creators, whether it be taking his blend of challenges and storytelling and putting their own spin on it, or doing stuff with Twitch chat and AI. There's also people who've been inspired to edit specifically his content because it's just that good. Drunk's inspired a lot of people, and that's awesome. Before I did content creation, my life was not great. I just got broken up with, and school sucked. I'm genuinely happy with my life now. I am. That's thanks to Doug and other people who've inspired me. So thank you, DougDoug. On behalf of everybody who's been inspired by you. If you watch this, that is. If you do, I've been doing your 1-year plan and just generally inspired by you, and I'm so eternally grateful. And if you do watch this, my only problem with you is that you do take some bad sponsorships. Other than that, you're doing amazing work. But as a message to the viewer, if somebody inspires you, act on that. Do what you love. I just feel like doing what you love is a really important part of life, and you gotta act on your inspirations. You gotta do what you want to do. Actually, I was lying that entire time. The thing I want you to take away from this video is that Doug is evil. He committed several genocides, killed several little children, rigged several predictions, and worst of all, he sits on chair all the time. So let's all cancel Doug now.